Joining us now is one of those filmmakers, lifelong New Yorker, Jamie Greenberg, whose film Stags focuses on men and the dating culture here in the city. We're going to meet Jamie in just a minute, but first, here's a clip.
Just look at you, Jack. Your life?
Adult males periodically enter a condition known as the rut.
Girlfriend. No.
During rutting season, the buck attempts to copulate with as many hinds as possible.
Anyone in the world. Riviera.
I don't see why not.
Oh, boy.
Oh, those boys.
Whoa, boy.
There
You
they are.
boys. Jamie, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Lori.
So first, set the record straight. What is a stag?
All right, a stag is a guy who thinks that he can go on living like he's 25 until he's 50. I don't know if you have any familiarity with such a man in the city.
You know what? I was married to a stag who never should have gotten married. So,
well,
yeah, I'm familiar with stags.
It's the kind of guy who basically says, a guy who's never been married, never had kids.
Has no intention of getting married.
Why should he?
Why should he? Right.
Because he says to himself, guys have no biological clock. That's for the women to worry about. I'm going to keep on partying.
How about everlasting love? Not interested.
I'm sure they're all for it, just not right now. That can come a little later.
Are you telling your own story here? I mean, is this
now
all
what
about
could
your
possibly give you that
lifestyle
idea?
choices? Well, I mean, you write what you know. So
no, for real. To be honest, I did. I had this term in my mind. Actually, I've always been single, and I looked around at a lot of my buddy friends, and for several years, I kind of like, we're all stags. None of us have ever been married or had kids or anything. And then when I said maybe this would be something to write a feature about.
And you did it, and now it's in theaters. So congrats.
It's a funny feeling, yeah.
So you are a veteran TV writer,
That's
but this was your very first movie. And how was that transition into making a feature film?
Lori, you can never be ready. You can think that you're ready, but you will always be the guy on his first feature film. Here's a little tiny story quick about how naive I was. We shot for 30 days, and I had a wonderful production staff who took care of a lot of, even though we were very low budget, they took care of a lot of the details. And on day one, 6 in the morning, I'm in my taxi driving to my first location, and as we approach, I'm looking out the window, and I see a bunch of trailers and trucks and
you
catering
think that's for
and
your
stuff.
movie?
No, the opposite. I'm thinking, isn't that funny? Someone else is shooting a movie on the same block as me. I hope there isn't a problem. Then I realized, my movie's
That's
the kind
my
of movie.
movie.
We have trucks. I didn't realize we were the kind of movie that would have trucks.
Yeah, that must have been great. Finally, this is a movie that was made here in New York. It's about New York guys here. How would you describe the future of filmmaking here in the city? Well,
there's tons of filmmaking that goes on here. And when you look at a movie like mine, which is a tiny, tiny, tiny little budget, all the way up to huge, big budget films, this is the place to be. It's New York City.
Very quickly, is this a male version of Sex and the City?
Just a little bit, although I would say that their coconut water budget is bigger than our entire production budget.
Oh, I'm sure it is.
So that's a difference.
Okay, big difference, but who knows? All right, Jamie, thank you so much for stopping by. Stags is showing tonight at the Vision Fest Film Festival. You can log on to pix11.com for more information. Suki.